folks, Brent again from Cody, Wyoming. I thought we'd talk about the pain scale, 0 to 10 today, and give you a view of Heart Mountain behind us. It's about 8,100 feet elevation, and I don't know, must be about 10 miles south of town if you could fly like a bird. The pain scale we use to communicate to our doctor or other clinician how we're doing pain-wise. I like the one I use because it's descriptive of how I can function or how I cannot function. They say pain is subjective, meaning you might rate a given level of pain different than I would rate it, but to me, it doesn't matter what the number in is as much as can I function or not? How can I function at a given level? So you might be able to function at level 7 where I might not be able to. So at any rate, that's why we use it, why we have it. And let's go through it real quick here. 0 is, of course, pain-free. Mild pain category is nagging, annoying, but doesn't really interfere with daily living activities. Pain level 1 is pain is very mild, barely noticeable. Most of the time you don't even think about it. Number 2, minor pain, annoying, and may have occasional stronger twinges. Level 3, pain is noticeable and distracting. However, you can get used to it and adapt to it. The moderate pain category interferes significantly with daily living activities. Number 4 is moderate pain. If you are deeply involved in an activity, it can be ignored for a period of time, but it is still distracting. Number 5, moderately strong pain. It can be ignored for a few minutes, but with effort, you can still manage to work or participate in some social activities. Number 6, moderately strong pain that interferes with normal daily activities. You have difficulty concentrating. The third area is severe pain, disabling, unable to perform daily living activities. I personally was at a pain level 7 with an occasional 8 for about 5 years between surgeries. Had one in 2017 that went backwards. I ended up with more pain. And then in December of 2020, they did a double fusion and it lowered my pain again. I've had 7 fusions, 3 cervical and 4 lumbar, with 10 surgeries, 10 spinal surgeries altogether over a 38-year period of time. Number 7 is severe pain that dominates your senses and significantly limits your ability to perform normal activities or maintain social relationships, and it interferes with sleep. Number 8, intense pain. Physical activities is severely limited. Conversing requires great effort. When I'm at number 8, I can't communicate verbally. I can think of the words, but I can't put them together to form a sentence. And my wife and I have been married 44 years, and she usually can finish the sentence for me if she's there. If it's at 8, I'm at home or I'm with my wife. I mean, I can't drive, not coherent enough to drive, so not a good place to be. Number 9 is excruciating pain, unable to converse, crying out and or moaning uncontrollably. I've been there twice. The last time was during an epidural. The doctor tried 3 times. I have an incredible amount of scar tissue in my lumbar spine. They've opened me up 9 times in my lumbar, once in my cervical to fuse 3 discs. So I had a pain stimulator. I'll talk about that coming up in another video. But yet, I had it for a little less than a year. It got us to Wyoming. We moved from Oregon to Wyoming during that period of time. But we couldn't keep it from being infected. I would not do it again. Would be my recommendation. So many of them go in and then have to come out because of infection, and yet they still implant them. As a matter of fact, I'm paying, I don't know, 5 years later, I'm paying for the trial stimulator. The insurance company covered the real deal, the one that was infected and they had to take out. But to put in the trial cost me $3,500, and I'm on disability. So they've taken me quite a while to pay it off, and I don't even have it anymore. Number 10, hopefully we never get there. Unspeakable pain, bedridden, possibly delirious. Very few people will ever experience this level of pain. I sure hope not. I'd like to give credit to this to prohealth.com. I don't know them. I just found it on the internet several years ago, and I liked it. And if you use a different pain scale, we send it to me and email it to us, and tell us, comment why you like it. And we appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe and join our community. We're trying to help pain patients, and we've come a long ways in the 38 years that I've been at it, and we'd like to share some of those things with you. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.